All right, what's up, everybody? We're about to get into week 16. We're coming to you live. That's our catchphrase. I gotta make sure I put that in. And it's a really interesting week this week because the games are really spread apart, time wise.
Yeah, there's a lot of Saturday games this week.
I think there's actually 2 games on Christmas.
Yeah, there are.
I didn't realize that until I printed out the schedule, though. But
Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
And
we'll
Hanukkah.
have a video in between now and then.
When is Hanukkah?
We're not wishing them Happy New Year yet. They'll get a Happy New Year next
Yeah,
week.
we gotta say that. We revoke it. We take it back.
All
The
right.
Hanukkah still is on the table.
I don't know what Hanukkah is.
Whenever it is, just have a good one.
Merry Hanukkah? Happy Hanukkah?
Yeah, it's Happy Hanukkah.
Okay.
Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right. Starting off the week, we got the Giants at the Eagles.
And they're in Philadelphia, but I'm still picking the Giants because they're
and the
hot.
playoffs are riding on this. I mean,
They're hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All they gotta do is get Eli on track, and they'll be set.
And he's been on track the past couple weeks. Been playing pretty good.
Good defense, and the only thing they really lack is a run game, but it's really not that bad.
Nah, it's
Rashad Jenkins, I think he got hurt.
Yeah.
Though. He's on IR.
so it's not too bad. So I'm taking the Giants.
Oh, Giants all day.
All day, yeah.
Giants all day? Okay. Up next, we got the Dolphins. These are the Saturday games now.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. First, we got the Dolphins at the Bills. Another team who's got to play to stay in the. They got to stay to play in the playoffs because they're technically in the wild card right now. Got the Dolphins and the Bills just looking to cause problems this week if they can.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of do like.
devil's advocate kind of thing.
They're gonna try to spoil it.
I have nothing to play for, but except ruining your chances.
And
at the
no
wild
shame
card.
against that. We're Panthers fans. Like we
We're doing
get
it.
that. We get that.
Yeah, we did it. We did it Monday night.
We're hoping
Yeah,
to do
we
it
really
again.
did.
I think the Bills could actually pull it off. Actually,
I
I'm
think
gonna pick
the
them.
Bills
LaShawn
can pull this
McCoy
off.
can go off any single week, and I think he'll go off in their home. Tyrod Taylor, I feel like if I feel like if LaShawn McCoy can go off, he can follow along with it.
Yeah, it's very easy to do it when your running back goes off. Look at Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brock Osweiler's like, I don't get that at all. Can't do that.
I'm going with the Dolphins. I just think as long as Ryan Tannehill doesn't play extremely reckless,
He's not
I think,
playing, I don't think.
Oh, is he
Extremely
not?
reckless.
No,
Oh yeah, they got Matt Moore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right?
he threw 4 touchdowns last week. Nobody
Yeah,
knows it, but he
Matt
did it.
Moore. Trust me, when I was a Panthers fan, I used to hate him. I
I
thought he
like
was the
Matt
worst.
Moore. I like him.
But I think he fits the offense.
Yeah, he
better.
does.
Well,
I
No, he
think he's a
does.
better
Whenever the
pure
Panthers had
passer.
him, they had no weapons like at all. Like really think about
And
it. Steve Smith was the only
Steve Smith,
credible weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They were just
Jay
triple.
and
They got
Yeah.
Jarvis Landry, Jay Ajay. I mean, they got
Jay
Matt Moore can get the job
Jay Ajay is the real deal.
He's a truth.
He's
As they like to say.
he's the real deal.
So I just think
I'd stick with the Dolphins on that. I could see that.
Yeah,
I'm
Dolphins.
trying not to talk myself
Dolphins.
into it.
Me and you have Bills.
I got the Bills.
The 2 outside and the middle has the Bills. Okay.
No, the Dolphins. But
Alright,
up next we got the Jets at the Patriots, and I think
Easy.
we all
Patriots. They're in Foxborough. It's
Yeah.
Patriot City.
yeah, you don't.
very easy pick. We don't need to explain anything on that one.
They're,
Tom-
they're
Tom
playing for
Brady.
the number 1 seed.
I think the Jets will be good next year though.
Yeah, they will be
They're
Yeah,
still
Matt
a-
Forte, I don't think he's playing.
Oh,
either.
yep. Patriots even more.
even more.
yeah,
Okay, so we got the Titans at the Jaguars up next.
We've been meaning to do this. We're about to go on a Titans tangent real quick. They are the truth.
They
also.
are Marcus Mariota, DeMarco Murray,
They are
Derrick Henry backing them up.
unstoppable. They just ran over the Chiefs and the Broncos.
They are
Who does that?
they are the real
it's because
deal.
they don't
right
have
now.
as great run defenses. Like that's why they just run over everybody. Because
Well, their run game is hard to stop, even if you do have a good run defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
not stopping DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry just like that.
and then
And Marcus Mariota is playing the role of quarterback better than I think anybody in that team's ever done. Ever.
Steve McNair might be the only one
Steve
close.
he
McNair,
might be close.
dude, Marcus
right.
Mariota
They
this
haven't had a
season,
good quarterback.
Marcus
since
Mariota
Steve
this
McNair.
season, if it wasn't for the record, no doubt he'd be an MVP talk.
Oh,
There's
he
no
should
way.
be.
Yeah.
He has a strong arm. He's fast. He can make all the reads. He can run. Like I like.
He is
I like
playing.
his,
He
he's
is
progressively
playing
gotten
so
better.
They
good.
have some bright years ahead of them. I think. I think the Titans are. I think they're gonna be good. Their defense is
team on
improved
the
too.
rise. Yeah,
I'm taking them.
I
taking them this
definitely
week.
have the
yeah. I'm
Titans.
taking. I just think the Jaguars are
The Jaguars are just dysfunctional.
our same old Jaguars.
They had hope last year that they looked good, but then they just
They
collapsed.
do. They have. I think they just honestly need to get rid of Blake Bortles.
I think he's like there's no way he like last year he was so good and then this year he sucked. I don't know what the problem is, but there's a problem.
Yeah, it's either
Somewhere.
the play call or
Because he
they
didn't
just
throw
need to
35
get-
touchdowns, or no, it was like almost 40. He led the league in like, or he was in top 3 in the league for touchdowns and yards. I mean,
Yeah.
he can do it. It's just this year he can't do it, and I gotta put some blame on the surrounding cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody taking Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Titans are gonna get it. They're gonna pull it
The
off.
next one is the Vikings at the Packers.
That's gonna be a big
And-
game.
This division is still up for grabs.
I don't
This
even know
is-
who I want to pick. I'm gonna pick the Packers just because I don't know. Like
They're playing at the
all they do
Packers.
is they just load up the box. Like I had Adrian Peterson in fantasy, and like all they do is load up the box because they're not Sam Bradford isn't going downfield enough. He's just doing the small checkdowns and intermediate routes, so they don't respect the deep. I mean, I don't know why Stephon Diggs is
Stephon
going deep,
Diggs,
but
yeah.
whatever.
If you don't want to respect it, you don't have to. That's fine.
Well, I mean, they don't have to because they don't do it enough. So I'm gonna pick the Packers.
I'm gonna take the Vikings. I think they still have something to play for. I know it's in Lambeau, and I know it's December. I get it. I understand.
That's why I'm not picking them.
I understand what I'm doing here. I know, but
That defense, they're so good. They always have they can always win. A
I
game.
just don't think it's the Packers' year. Nothing against them. I just don't think it's their year. I mean,
I think it's the Lions year, really. If we're gonna talk
that's
about
what
that
I
division.
think. I
Yeah.
think it's the Lions' year, but that's another
The Lions
game.
are.
Who do you
That's-
think MVP? Matt Stafford? That's my pick right now.
Who,
MVP.
do I think
I'm
is
picking
the
Matt
MVP?
Stafford. If my vote was on a
Well,
I
I
was on a
think-
panel.
who do I want it to win, or who do I think will win? Is the question. I
No,
think
if you had a
Tom-
if you
if-
personally
if-
had a vote, who do you pick?
if I
No, if you had to vote,
if I had to vote,
who do you think deserves it? Let's put it like
If you're
that.
on a panel and you get a vote, who are you picking?
if I was just counting like their production, either David Johnson or Le'Veon Bell. That's
Really?
it. I-
That's pretty good. I heard
Le'Veon
yeah,
Bell's
David Johnson.
average-
He needs to be thrown in that.
David Johnson, first of all, I'm pretty sure has the most all-purpose yards, and Le'Veon Bell
He has 2,000
is
already.
third in rushing, and he missed the first 3 or 4 games.
3. I don't know why they
Three?
did 3-game suspension. That's
Yeah.
so stupid. But whatever.
So you're telling me he's third? Ezekiel Elliott better be hopeful that they suspended him. He didn't show up for his drug test, or he would be in the league. I mean, he would be. He's averaging 160 yards per game.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
That's enough right there.
160 yards per game.
And he's receiving
That's
quite a bit too.
crazy.
He's been receiving like 50 or more.
Average.
Yeah,
That's
his
not, that
average.
means there's some weeks he's doing way better than that.
I
I mean,
mean-
he has done worse, but he had 292 yards from scrimmage.
That's,
to-
like, that's
from
too
his
many.
first
that's too
year.
many.
From his first year, I mean, I didn't think Le'Veon Bell was good at all. They'll tell you. I thought he was terrible. He would have like
He's very
22
critical on him.
carries and like 54 yards, which is awful. But I think now he can read his blocks way better. I mean, he waits. He's so patient.
he
He's
is
not
so
fast.
patient.
He's almost
But
too
he's-
patient sometimes, but it's
Yeah.
his
But
best
it works.
strength. It's his best strength. You can't deny it.
Yeah, he.
All right, we gotta get back on track.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody.
Vikings
Who's your
and
MVP?
Packers.
Well, you already
Vikings
said
and
ours. You
Packers.
got it. Let's just finish it off. Who's your MVP?
Matt Stafford.
Just real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Chargers and Browns. I'm picking the Chargers, even if they're in Cleveland.
I think it's 1 week the Browns win.
I think the
I've been
Browns,
saying that. I want them to win.
I
I
haven't
think they
picked them
will.
one time all season.
I just feel like
I'm picking them this week. I think they got it against the Chargers.
well,
I
the
think
thing
they
is the
got it.
Chargers they kind of play to their competition.
Yeah. Panthers life.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just think this is the 1 week that like I think it'll be really close, and like Philip Rivers will just make like just
One
try to
too
do
many-
too
That's
much.
kind of what he did against the Panthers to
He'll
jumpstart
try to
our
do-
season.
Too much, and then the Browns. I think they can win.
I'm gonna pick the Chargers. I'm playing it safe. I'd love to pick the Browns again.
You've picked them so much, and I see why.
Like
I get
against the Bengals were kind of had a down slope. I'm like divisional matchup in Cleveland. I gotta pick them. I can't do it anymore. They're just tearing my predictions up. So I'm not picking them.
All right, so we got the Browns.
Yeah.
You got the Chargers.
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, we got the Redskins at the Bears. The
I think this gets surprising.
If there's a
people.
team, I'd say out of the teams that are like we have to win every game to make the playoffs, they have the best chance. You know,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
all
like,
they're the most realistic.
like the Panthers can make it. It is like 95,000 things have to happen for them to make it. The Redskins are like, if we win out, we're probably gonna be
Yeah.
there. Like,
Out of all the teams that have to win out, they're actually the most realistic, which means it could really actually
yeah.
happen.
So I'm gonna go with the Redskins on this because
I think
I mean-
they'll win. I'm picking them, but I will say the Bears. Nobody's really paying attention to them because their playoff hopes are already pretty much gone. Like they've been playing pretty well though. They
I mean,
almost
it-
won their last couple of games with a third-string quarterback. Jordan Howard. He's
Jordan
just like,
Howard.
let's go.
That's
Everybody, we're going this way.
That's their best idea of starting him. I mean, I know injuries had to happen for that. But
He's
I think he's just a good. What's kind of weird is he's a power back, but he can receive. I think he's sort of like Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
I mean, he receives actually pretty well.
Who would have thought, like, last year we'd be saying, like, this year, yeah, we have a guy, he's a rookie, he'll completely replace Matt Forte.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would happen.
No way.
I mean, I don't think he receives as good as Matt Forte.
If it wasn't for
but
Elliott,
I think
he'd
he
be
runs
Rookie of the Year.
runs better.
Yeah, there's a lot of players. who
Really
run for
underrated
Elliott.
rookie class this year.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Elliott, there's a lot of them. But
So you guys got Redskins?
I'm going
Yeah,
Redskins.
Redskins. I just think
You got
Kirk
the Bears?
Cousins.
Oh, no, I got Red. I'm just saying
Okay.
I think the Bears will surprise people, but they
Okay.
won't pull it off.
Up next, got the Falcons at the Panthers. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this.
I'm going to pick the Panthers. They're at home. They're 2-0 the last couple games, and they play way better. They don't play well in the Dome. The Georgia Dome, they don't
Nobody
like
plays
it there.
good there.
That's
My
an underrated
theory-
home field advantage.
My theory
Yeah.
on the Falcons and the Panthers, even last year,
They
when
always
we were,
split.
even last year when we went in there 13-0, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all are about to bulldoze the Falcons. Y'all beat them 38-0." And I'm like, "No, we'll split games with them. I promise." And we did. And I'm still sticking with it. They're splitting games.
Goes either way.
We're gonna win at home, and they're gonna win at home every single year. That's just how it goes. Usually,
The Falcons have to win to compete with the Bucks for.
yeah, they have to.
Yeah,
I think
they can't
Matt-
keep posting on that lead they had.
Matty Ice, he's gonna choke.
You
Yeah,
get
oh,
melted.
yeah.
And Julio, is he even playing?
Yeah, he's
It's like-
playing. He's confirmed that he is active.
He is
That's
active,
today.
okay.
You
it
have
was
Bradbury
like-
all over him though, probably. And I'm not saying Bradbury can cover him. I'm saying if he's hurt, Bradbury's so physical, he's gonna be just jamming him.
Yeah.
making
He
his
wasn't
injury
there
worse.
last time. People don't realize he wasn't there last
Yeah,
time.
he got hurt the first quarter.
Dar-
Had Ben Wickery on him.
Daryl Worley wasn't playing either.
Yeah, Ben Wickery was 5'10". He's trying to cover him, which I like. I thought Ben Wickery was good, but he
Yeah.
can't. He can't.
Our
cover
secondary, he's
really
playing a
good.
he's playing
Yeah.
a whole different secondary. Plus,
Pass rush is producing like it wasn't the
Finally
first
producing.
8 games. Of the, well,
I'm going
first-
Panthers. They're hot. They're splitting games. It's normal.
Yeah, the defensive line's improved a lot. Like the first 8 games, they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
They might actually be able to keep Kawan short now because he did.
He's
the
showing
whole-
he can do it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they might be able to keep him because he won't get paid as much as he was on pace for last year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Too. Up next, got the Colts at the Raiders. Andrew Luck's playing phenomenal.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Phenomenal.
He's kind of like Eli. Like it depends completely on him, and I don't know how.
I
He's
don't
gonna
even
play.
think it depends on him. I think it depends on the defense. Their defense is so bad.
Well, he's the best thing they have, but it's like because of that, he could have a bad week any given week because he has so much. Like
He has to come out and produce so much.
if he
every
doesn't
week.
produce, the team loses.
Yeah, not even a question. Just
Yeah,
like,
it's-
well, I mean, not just like when Peyton was there, but I mean,
Pretty much.
pretty much the same thing. The defense was a little bit better, but not.
I'm
not
gonna pick the Raiders just because
I-
that's so much weight on. I feel like he'll end up
yeah,
throwing
so
like a
much
pick at
weight
the
on
end.
his shoulders, and I think the Raiders' defense. I think
Khalil
Khalil
Mack is getting all
Mack
up
is
on you.
about.
Yeah.
well, I've already circled the Colts, so
Yes,
don't talk me
sacks.
out of it.
Yeah, he's got the Colts. Us, you have the
No,
Raiders.
I've already circled him, so
I mean,
don't,
if
don't mention Khalil Mack and talk me out of it. But
Khalil Mack and Malcolm Smith just quit it. Just stop it.
yeah, I think Andrew Luck can. I think he's got one more. I mean, there's only 2 games left. I think he's got one more productive game left in him, maybe 2. I don't know. He's playing next week. So
They need to
I'm not
get
gonna say
that man some weapons. Get him weapons now.
Yeah, T.Y. Hilton's not enough. I know he's second in yards, but he's not
Yeah,
enough.
Get him some
not-
weapons.
all their receivers are like 5'10".
Yeah, they have no like.
what
okay,
happened with that? I understand they're
Reverse the
5'10".
Panthers.
Yeah, they can run fast, but
we'll trade Kelvin Benjamin for T.Y. Hilton. They need to do it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll do it.
it's a downgrade for the Colts.
I'll take it. Up next, we got the Bucks at the Saints.
I'm picking the
That's
Buccaneers.
probably
I'm
the best
picking
game.
them. I like the Buccaneers. I think they have it all. I think good defense, good passing, good running.
I'm just saying, Drew Brees should have made the Pro Bowl.
That is ridiculous.
He didn't make the Pro Bowl.
He didn't make the Pro Bowl
He's first in yards. How did he not make the freaking Pro Bowl?
because people voted. That's the problem.
Because people vote like
He's first in freaking
we're
yards.
Panthers fans. Greg Olson or
Ben
not Greg
Roethlisberger
Olson.
made it.
Uh,
and I don't
Kuechly?
think he's.
Tolbert, he
Tolbert,
made
he
it.
doesn't deserve it.
Greg Olson. I meant to say Greg Olson is the only one who deserves it.
Thomas
Tolbert,
Davis.
Tolbert doesn't deserve it. Oh yeah, Thomas Davis too. But
Kuechly, he's the best linebacker in the
Kuechly
league.
played
Guess
8
what?
games. 8 games? No.
He doesn't deserve it. Like, I'm sorry, but
That
he
is
doesn't.
Eight
pretty
games.
impressive. They played 8 games and they think he deserves it.
I mean, if he played 10 or more games, I'd say, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wonder who leads the league in sacks. I bet he's. I know it was him when he went out, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's like 3rd still right now.
Who's,
Kuechly.
well, I mean, he's not even really a pass rusher, but he did have like 5 or 6 sacks.
No,
Yeah.
I said who leads the league in tackles.
Tackle. Yeah, he's probably like in the top 10.
I guarantee
Yeah.
he's top 5 still.
All right.
I got the Bucks, but I really want the Saints to win just for our hopes. But
I
if
got
I'm
the
going
Buccaneers.
for correctness, Like we're doing this video for correctness. So
I think the
Bucks.
Saints really could win. Like I don't know.
I don't think it's a long shot.
I don't know. I think the Buccaneers are a better team, but I feel like the Saints are going to win. But I circled the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Buccaneers
got
are a better
Bucks.
team, so I'm picking them. But the Saints, I feel like, are just going to pull it off.
The Saints could do it. They can do it.
I really should just circle the Saints, but I'm just going to
Yeah,
leave
the
Buccaneers.
thing is, if you gave me ask me 10 times, I would probably say 6 out of the 10 Buccaneers will win, and then the other 4 out of the 10 I would say the Saints will win. I think they have a realistic shot of beating the Bucks.
Very realistic.
If I'm wrong on this pick,
I think
it wouldn't
they will.
surprise me.
I'm going to switch it. I hate doing that.
Nah, switch it. That's cool.
Because the Saints, I don't know, the Saints can just beat anybody at any given time.
Oh, they are.
They're at the
They are
Dome.
playing at. Yeah,
They're in
I was
the
about to
Dome.
say,
The next one is the one I'm excited about. I think this is going to be a good game. The Cardinals at the Seahawks this late in the season.
I think David Johnson is going to run all over them.
David Johnson
David
playing.
Johnson.
He's going to get so many carries, it's not even going to be funny.
They just.
I'm actually going to pick him because they beat him in Seattle.
Oh, I got him
last year.
circled. I'm
I
going
got
to
Show the viewers, show them.
Huh?
Let them see it.
They'll see the picture. If they follow us on Twitter, they'll see
Oh,
it.
yeah, you don't get to see it till then.
I like the Cardinals in this one. Seahawks are down a couple players. Russell Wilson, they don't even know if he's hurt or not. They're not even saying. They just quit talking about it. Everybody got asked every week, and they're like, "No, we're done talking about it. We're not going to save his."
I think
legs
that's
or
worse
not."
than just knowing he's hurt, not knowing if he's hurt.
Yeah, he threw
We don't even know if he's
threw
hurt.
5 interceptions 2 weeks ago. I'm not picking him. No
Yeah,
way.
Wow, that's garbage.
5 interceptions. Okay, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Right.
Brian
He
Fitzpatrick's
must
probably
be up there in interceptions then off of just that one game. I
Yeah.
mean, even if he had 4 or 5, I mean he's up there.
Yeah, now you got 9. Like,
Eli and Philip Rivers' life. They
I
threw
got
away.
the Cardinals in this one though. I don't
I think they
this
just
is
ride David Johnson. That's what they've done all season. That's when they win the most. Whenever they go, you know what, we just give him the ball, we win.
Yeah.
And there's
Just
no,
keep getting
we're
it
just going
to
to shut down Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to get his 50 or 60 yards.
And
There's no
no-
getting around it.
And he
No
plays
Earl
better
Thomas?
when he plays better teams.
Yeah, he
No,
really does.
no Earl Thomas.
And another
Oh,
way
man,
The
that's
only-
speed.
Yeah, I mean the only person in the backfield now that can tackle Larry Fitzgerald, cleanly tackle him, is Cam Chancellor.
Yeah.
Maybe Richard Sherman. Maybe.
And then you got they have a lot of speed too. That's the one thing you can beat the
that's
Seahawks with. You can't, they're kind of, well, besides Larry Fitzgerald, you're not really going to rack up yards if you're not fast because they can really cover you within the 20 to 30
They
yards.
get rid
But
of
you can
Michael
burn
Floyd.
them because, they have a lot of big guys who can't, keep up with guys
Yeah.
who run 4.3s.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
the
I'm taking
Cardinals
Cardinals. Up next, got the 49ers at the Rams.
I'm definitely picking the Rams. I don't think the 49ers are just, the few times I've watched them this year, they look so, just absolutely terrible.
I can't.
can't watch
I
them?
mean,
Well, you're picking them?
I can't. I think the 49ers are terrible. I cannot pick the Rams. The Rams have to be.
Jared Goff sucks. He's horrible. He sucks.
I know he doesn't know the playbook. I realize
so
that.
Bad.
He had like a high school playbook in college.
I don't even care, dude. Some of those throws he made last week, they were pitiful.
garbage.
They were horrible.
It's like
I feel
the
so
two worst
bad.
teams in the NFC.
I feel so bad
they
for
are.
Todd Gurley. He is the best back in the league. Mark my words, he is the best back in the
He'll
league.
probably get traded soon.
And what they are doing is the same thing they did with Steven Jackson.
Steven
They're
Jackson
just-
is probably like, dude,
Give him,
oh gosh.
give him 30 carries, give him the ball 30 times a game, and we'll run him straight to the ground. He'll be done in 8 years.
He'll be done before that because Steven Jackson. There's not too many people who are going to be doing that. Steven Jackson's a different kind of. He's a little
he's a
animal.
different kind of person. He's not a normal. Todd Gurley's a normal sized person. Steven Jackson's huge. Like
Steven
Yeah.
Jackson's he's an animal. That's
Yeah.
what he is. He's
I
a
don't know. I don't know what they.
I don't even know who to pick. It like I picked the Rams, but now I'm sitting here like God.
They're two mediocre teams. I'm picking the one at home.
I just picked the. I'm sitting
I mean,
here.
I
I'm
think
like, I
their
just picked
defense
Jared
will-
Goff. Like, what am I doing?
I just.
The 49ers.
That's what I'm saying. The,
Colin Kaepernick is he's worse than Jared Goff. I think.
That's close.
I mean, at least I don't know. At least Kaepernick can run. Though.
yeah, I was about to say at least Kaepernick he does it.
I'm just glad I don't really
He
like.
doesn't-
I don't know.
Have to have a slimmed down playbook.
Well, he kind of does.
He kind of does. He's not the
No, he
brightest.
makes it
He's
that
not the
way.
brightest football IQ.
He's
either.
like, okay, if my first read's not open, I think I'm gonna run it. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm going Rams. He 49ers.
49ers.
I want to see how bad the game will be. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm watching it.
This
last
would be good.
last Saturday game is the Bengals at the Texans.
I'm picking the Texans.
Texans.
Tom Savage looked great. He threw like two.
Randy Savage is
264.
the man. I'm
No,
calling
it's
him
Tom
Randy.
Savage.
I
Oh,
know.
you
I'm
know.
calling him Randy Savage.
Okay.
He's a monster.
He's intentionally calling him Randy. He's not. I thought he just mixed it up.
No,
on
I know
accident.
it. I know Randy Savage is a wrestler, and Tom Savage is the quarterback of the Texans. I do know that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, we were talking about wrestling earlier, so I don't know if you just like had
Nah, I know it. I'm calling him Randy Savage. I might call him Macho Man.
that'd be.
He straight took Brock Osweiler's job. One game he took his job.
Well, I mean, that's not
he
too
played
hard.
better.
Probably,
He played better. He played the second half probably.
I mean, you have a good defense. The best receiver.
He played his
in the league
better
arguably.
second half than I don't think you can pick 2 quarters from Brock Osweiler's whole season that will even compete with his half.
Probably
yeah,
not.
probably
Seriously.
not.
He's
and you
awful.
can pick a quarter, like a first quarter and a third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm
probably.
saying. You can pick like first and fourth of.
I'm picking the Texans,
I think they'll win.
Absolutely.
and they're at home. If they can get J.J. Watt back, and this Tom Savage actually looks like, I mean, because that's how Brock Osweiler looked at, like kind of like this too. He came in, played well, a couple games. I don't want to just automatically give it to him, but I'm just saying he's looked way better. But if they could get a decent offense and get J.J. Watt back with Clowney, like the way Clowney's improved, they could be really good next year.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
think this is the game of the week.
only games on Christmas Day,
these
which
two
is
games.
Sunday.
Both division games.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, they made sure for that.
First one was the Ravens at the Steelers.
I'm
I'm picking the Steelers.
I'm gonna pick them. I kind of would like to see the Ravens win, but I don't think they'll do it.
The Steelers have finally got hot. It took a little bit, but they did it. And they did it. Le'Veon Bell decided he's not playing anymore. He's done playing. He's tearing it
I'm gonna
up.
start averaging 160.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
He's
Exactly.
Does that
If
work
your
for
quarter-
everybody? Yeah.
If your running back's averaging 160, guess what? You're not losing. That's just nope.
I don't
You
think
can't.
they've. I don't think they've.
It's not
I mean,
possible.
how many games have they lost when he's been there? Probably.
Not many.
Yeah.
I don't know. They did get blown up by the Eagles though.
And the Dolphins.
Yeah. What happened there?
No one knows.
That's why I don't ever pick them for Super Bowl hopes because they're too unpredictable. They'll blow out a good team and they'll lose to a mediocre team.
I'm still picking them this week.
I'm picking them this week.
I'm
though.
thinking it's gonna be like 14-10. I mean, Steelers
Yeah.
classics. Steelers and Ravens game. We're just
2-1. Like
yeah.
An extra point off a no touchdown and a safety. That's how it's gonna go.
that's what my guess.
Up next, you got the Broncos at the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are gonna slap the Broncos.
I wouldn't say that, but I think they'll win.
They're gonna run
Hill,
45 times.
Yeah.
Maybe a punt return for a touchdown.
Alex Smith is going to get outscored by his own defense. You heard it first. You've heard it here first.
Scored by some defense.
He'll do it. Yeah, dude, that happens like almost every game.
happens every
Their
week.
special teams has probably more touchdowns than he does,
Yeah.
including his rushing. I'm not even joking.
But
Running backs have more touchdowns individually than he does.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
I think each running back and then the defense separate to the special teams. All 4 entities have more
Yeah.
touchdowns than he does.
yeah, I'm taking. I think the Chiefs can cleanly win.
I think their defenses are like 1 and 2, like in the
Yeah, oh
league,
yeah.
and you can like interchange them. It's just like who offense is better, and I think the Chiefs.
The
they
Chiefs have
pace-
like their special teams wins them games too.
Yeah, that's
Not
what I'm
just their
saying.
defense.
They do.
They're special. I haven't. You never hear my
They-
special teams wins me games.
Usually you hear
They
their special
excel in
team
2
lost them a game.
phases.
Yeah.
Their special teams wins them games. It sets them up with a good field position almost every single possession.
All right, so everybody getting the Chiefs on that one.
Yeah.
Queen
Last
sweep
game?
with the Chiefs.
Last game, pretty easy. You got the Lions at the Cowboys.
I'm gonna pick the Lions just because I think they
Huh?
can do it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
that's what I'm
Have you
doing.
seen Matt Stafford?
Matt Stafford.
Have you heard of Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I
Eventually, we kind of seen like if you can like get 3 or 4 touchdowns on the Cowboys, there's a good chance you can beat them because their run game is they're so dependent on. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott's good. He can't run 4 touchdowns consistently. Matt Stafford, he could throw 4 touchdowns.
11-2. I'm not ready to pick against them. I know they got swept by the Giants. I'm not ready to pick against them.
I mean, I barely am even picking them. I'm just saying, I barely think the Lions have the edge. I think they could edge them out.
Yeah.
Because think about it, they have a really similar game
I
plan to
think-
the Giants. They pass a lot. Their defense is okay. They can run if they need to.
That's the thing. If they
Really
play,
similar blueprint.
if they play a quarterback that just doesn't care, like isn't conservative with the ball, which Matthew Stafford by no means is
He-
conservative.
Yeah.
If he can gunsling, then he will.
Yeah.
Then they will win.
Because you're not going to grind it out like run game.
Yeah,
and all.
you're
You're not going to beat the
gonna beat
Cowboys.
him running the ball.
You're not going to beat them like that.
You-
You're going to have to just put up points and just be like,
You're
okay,
just
you
gonna
guys
have
do
to
it.
thing where you like 2 plays 80 yards.
Yeah, the Cowboys can't keep up with that because they're running to pick
Yeah,
the
that's-
team.
he can do it.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
run-dependent team can't keep up with a gunslinger
I'm just
when
not
he's hot.
quite-
When he's hot. If he's not hot, they're gonna. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
bad.
if he comes out there and starts playing like crap, oh, they're done.
I think I just don't. Not quite ready yet. Maybe next week.
Didn't they play last Monday night?
They played. This will be
Or
their
last
fourth.
Sunday night?
This will be their fourth primetime game in a
I was
row.
about to say
The Cowboys.
Yeah,
They played Thanksgiving.
I mean,
and
they're
they
good
played-
this year, but they were 4-12 last year, and they get all these primetime games like that. Like,
They
what's
played
up with
Thanksgiving
they
Day.
probably changed it.
They played.
that? I mean, they
No,
can't change
they
the
all-
day. They can flex it. Like
Yeah, they can. Yeah, that's what I mean. They
But
probably
they don't
had
do it
time
more than
they
like
play.
a couple times a year.
They had the Thanksgiving Day, which was Thursday.
They always had that one.
They
though.
had the
that's
following
bad.
week was a scheduled Thursday game, is what it was. They had a 1:00 game that got bumped to they got flexed to 8:30 last week, and then this week they were Saturday 1, and they got bumped. Or no, they were Sunday at 4:30, and they got bumped to Monday night.
It's crazy for a 4-12
Wait,
team.
who
to be
was on a
having four
Monday?
primetime
Who was on the
games.
Monday night then?
Broncos Chiefs.
You got, but the Sunday, nobody's gonna watch you. They're gonna be spending Christmas with their families, aka.
So
So this is like the first Christmas they've had games on. I think.
it had to be in a while, yeah.
I mean, I don't remember any other year. I remember wishing they had them.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's week 16, which means there's 1 week left, and then we'll have to just start doing some playoff things, some MVP.
If you
talks.
haven't seen our super early Super Bowl predictions video, which we did like a month ago,
Yeah,
we wanted to make like the just absolutely way too early.
it was like before Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, it
A
was
week
like-
of maybe.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So,
we wanted to
check
see
out-
how accurate we could be from that long out. So
Yeah,
we'll
check
probably
out-
make an updated version.
Check that one out. It's on our YouTube channel. Go check that one
the
out.
playlist.
NFL playlist. That's week 16 and a wrap. Thanks for watching that, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out.